Oh, morning, sir. The Chief Super's clerk asked me to give you these.
Oh, what are they?
They're cases thrown out by the CPS.
What, all of them?
Yeah. If you ask me, this Crown Prosecution Service is one big cocker.
I didn't ask you, Hollis.
Here, go and see Taffy Edwards, then. Only the clerk's got his exam results.
Is the Chief Super in now?
Excuse me, sir. Only the, well, I was first in the queue, and it's Federation business.
Yes? Yes, Hollis? Jean, that's for D.I. Galloway.
I do have an appointment, sir. Made last Friday. To discuss the latest recommendations on civilianisation.
Nothing to discuss, is there? The field trial on front desk post has been a success. That's full steam ahead. I see no reason why Sunhill shouldn't have a civilian on the front desk within 3 months.
Yeah, well, I don't like the idea at all, sir.
Oh, really? I understood the Federation were giving its full cooperation.
Yeah, well, I'm entitled to give a local view, and I think it's all wrong, especially regarding the front desk. I mean, people coming into a police station expect to see a policeman. That is why they've come. We've already lost our soccos. Now it's the front desk. They're even experimenting with civvies in custody areas. But what's going to be next?
The collator?
Yeah, well, I reckon it's the same little bugger who's been posing as a milkman.
Yeah, well, we think there's Terry Atkinson. The only trouble is he's supposed to be in Scotland at the moment. What is the MO?
Well, he goes into some tatty-looking corner shop, says he's a health inspector, and has a look out for some time-expired sausages, and then offers the owner the choice of being reported or giving a hefty contribution to the NSPCC.
Yeah, which he collects. Yeah, well, that sounds like Terry's style, right?
Reg?
Yeah? Oh,
Sorry,
Jimbo.
Ted. How are you on the ghoulies?
Oh, sorry, mate.
Look, I'm after a guy whose idea of a disguise is to wear sod all.
No, what, is he a rapist?
An armed robber, filling stations. Well, it's a replica, actually.
A replica?
The gun
Oh, I see. What is he, black, white?
is white.
Right, yeah, well, I haven't got anything on file, well, I don't think. Bo have just notified of a dipper with a wooden leg, and I've had a couple of reports of a flasher over on the common. Well, he's black.
So it's Terence Hutchinson, then?
He'd be my choice, Ted, yeah.
Right, but we start off with him.
If you can find him. What sort of age is he?
Well, his early 20s, medium height.
Yeah? Any other distinguishing features other than his doodah?
Well, nobody seems to have noticed. But he has done 2 in 6 hours. One last night and one an hour ago. Both times the cashiers were girls.
Yeah, and he just walks in with his gun, does he?
Well, it just appears, yeah. Look, the second time it was definitely a replica.
Yeah? Small amounts?
Well, just what's in the till, 50 quid or so.
Well, most of our recidivists are out of circulation at the moment, as you probably know. But Robin Kitchen, now, he's about the right age and height. The only trouble is, he's a grab and flee boy mostly, and he always wears a tracksuit too.
Well, it's easy enough to take off.
Yeah, that's true. Do you know he did an off-licence once with a toy gun? Well, we say he did. His brief told a good one. Which filling stations?
There's Bloy Road and one at the end of Fellingdale.
Yeah? Well, that is Robbie's petrol, right? Why don't you give him a pull? Give him a pull. You never guess. Kite. He's just nicked 4 people for breaching a peace.
Does he know how to sign charge sheets?
Well, just keep him away from the match tomorrow. That's all you got to worry about.
Yeah, 2 right and all.
What match?
That's it, Sarge. Tearing the arse off the department.
Yeah, wipe the floor with them.
There's a lot of money riding on your side.
Yeah, all of 50 pence.
What are we waiting for?
What's going on? What's happening? What do you tell me? What's happening?
Ladies and gentlemen, the opposition. Carve them up, carve Daniel's answer to Hurricane Higgins. Now, with a fair contest. Well, no squabbling, no threats, no punch-ups. May the best man win. Peter's the break.
Come on, there's a lot of money on this.
Lose this match, Carvey. We're back in uniform tomorrow. Lights, please.
Lights, Reg.
Quiet, please, ladies and gentlemen.
They run out of peach pie.
Oh, is that why you took everything else?
No, I never had all that much for breakfast.
You'd have fed Arsenal with what you had for breakfast.
Yeah, all right.
Reg, we think this is as good a time to approach you as any.
And you're the Federation man, so we've got to put it to you.
Put what to me?
The kindergarten facilities.
What kindergarten facilities?
Well, the ones we'd like you to set up here.
What are you two on about?
We want a creche, Reg. We're entitled to one under the new Police Act. Provisions for the use of.
A creche? What is that?
It's a place where you look after preschool children.
Preschool children?
The ones that are the offspring of women police constables. But you've got to keep them somewhere, Reg.
You're not telling me you're,
Pregnant?
Yeah. Are you?
The point is, Reg, whether one of us is or isn't, we have to take the issue up with you.
Yeah, but why me?
As I said to Jack last night, there is no point in us trying for a baby until I've checked with Reg.
Who's Jack? You know, I don't know why they can't wrap some of this bacon in kitchen towel before they serve it.
What for?
Well, to soak off some of the grease, of course.
I thought you liked the grease, Reg.
Yeah, well, I usually do. This stuff's got a funny taste.
I thought you liked funny tastes.
No, I don't. No.
In fact, I thought you liked all tastes. I didn't think you discriminated against any food.
Oh, dear. You seen Viv?
Yes?
Oh, where is she?
Don't you know?
No, I don't.
You see, this is the trouble with the Federation job. You're missing out on all the juicy bits of gossip.
What juicy bits of gossip? Oh, June, hold on. Oh, will you tell Inspector Galloway that Mrs. Irving's moggy's just been fed by a neighbour and it has still got 4 legs and a tail? Yeah. Oh, well, I couldn't get hold of Steve's wife. I think she's probably still at the bingo.
Right, lads.
Yeah.
All right, let's pay attention.
Gruber's boyfriend, he was a little bit choked. Yeah, he wants to know if he's taking his vitamin tablets.
Patience.
What about the motorcycle messenger? Have you managed to trace him?
No, I didn't really have enough to go on.
Right, now, look, you new lads have been
I mean, if I'd had the name of the
drafted
firm
in
or
here because
something,
jury
I might have been able to do something.
Oh, yeah, so why weren't we allowed
But with what you gave me, tracing the owners would have been like a lottery.
Keep trying. He's a twit, Hollis. Oh, who else?
Well, I reckon it's all just a PR job myself.
Yeah, you would.
For once, I think you're right, Reg. It's nothing but a PR job.
Listen to him. Honestly, you blokes crack me up.
Well, I never worked under a woman before.
No, under or over.
Well, don't worry about it, Reg. I mean, just think, it could have been worse.
What could be worse than having to work under a female inspector, for God's sake?
She could have been black and all.
Get away with it, that'll never happen.
Well, don't you bet on it.
No, 10 years ago they were saying that about female inspectors.
Right.
Well, I reckon it's out of order myself. Come back, Inspector Kite. All is forgiven.
Oh, I can't wait to watch you lot. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. 3 bags full, ma'am.
Hey, Reg, you still running a book on Galloway's replacement? Huh?
Certainly am, my son. What, you having a little flutter then?
Yeah, what's the odds on Frank Burnside?
Burnside?
Yeah, Burnside.
Are you mad?
Well, as it happens, I ain't even got his name in the frame, Ken. Since I'm a fair man, I'll give you, 20? No, I tell you what, 30 to 1, that can't be bad.
All right, just this once, right? I'll have a tenner on Burnside.
Like taking candy from a baby.
You do realise that what you're doing is illegal? And as an officer of the law, Hollis? Yeah. I feel charming. I wish I was out there with them.
Yeah? Well, stuff that for a game of tin soldiers. These frontline blokes are sick in the head, Viv. They won't come along like good little boys. Right, Sarge?
Yeah, you take my word for it, Viv, you're better off where you are. All right, stand by.
Sierra Oscar from 6-4, are you receiving? Over.
Sierra Oscar receiving, over.
Commencing Operation Red Card.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
What's the matter with you?
Right, well, I've made a list of possible names. I'll do that as soon as possible. Yeah, it should be today, Sarge.
I want some information on Mickey Cousins.
Mickey Cousins? That rings a bell. Cousins. Yeah, Mickey Cousins. I thought so. Referred for psychiatric tests. Then released back into the community in the care of his father. I ask you.
You can't put somebody away just because they're a bit dim.
Mind of a 7-year-old in hulking great body? That's a dangerous combination, mate. The same thing happened at that club to his mates wearing him up and bang.
Bang! Look, you've got cards on any number of guys in there who'll thump you as soon as look at you, without being wound up. And they're walking about free.
Yeah, but they're sane, aren't they?
Sane?
They're predictable, mate. See, it's all very well closing down mental homes and decanting life's unfortunates back into the community, but it don't help us at the sharp end, does it? I mean, it's getting to the stage now where every other person on the street is a mental defective.
Not to mention the collator's room.
Yeah.
Look, is this his father's number?
As far as I know.
The husband has corroborated her story.
No one's got a clue where they might have gone, though. No favourite haunts.
Yeah, straight in the river, if you ask me. It's a kamikaze job.
Hollis, will you get out?
Her bottle's gone. It's her fault in the first place. Now she's in a funk.
Hopefully, otherwise okay.
Ambulance on its way, Bob.
I knew he'd be all right.
We call them at least once a week, and it's always a false alarm.
Yeah, well, we can't just ignore it, can we, Tuff?
Yeah, but anything sets it off. Motorbikes, the wind, bunk up in the house next door.
Yeah, right.
And they do not all about it. I mean, what I'd like is for somebody to turn the whole place over and nick the lot of them.
If you could just go and take a look, eh?
It's a total waste of police time.
Right, thanks, Tuff.
Go somewhere nice, Sarge.
Well, I might give Corfu a bash, since you asked, Reg.
Whew, no, I wouldn't do that, mate.
Well, what's wrong with it?
Well, it's your Greek islands, isn't it? You get sea urchins.
So? You don't have to eat them?
No, but you tread on them, though, don't you? In the sea? Well, there's millions of them all over.
Well, they're not poisonous, are they?
That is what they say. Ain't enough if you step on one, though. I've still got the mark after 2 years. Here, I'll show you. The spikes break off underneath the skin, see? Yeah. There's nothing that'll get that out. The only thing that works is to pee on it.
What, on the sole of your foot?
Well, you have to get someone else to do it for you, of course.
Oh, of course. Well, I wouldn't have thought that'd be too difficult in your case, Reg.
See, the trouble
Tom,
is...
no calls from 2:45, please. I'm looking after Miss Evelyn.
Right, Mum.
Join the Masons, Hollis.
999 coming up, Sarge.
Get on.
Welton's off licence.
Yeah, I saw it, Reg. Poor old Stan. One of the best farewell booze-ups ever.
Hey, of course you know what I did for him, don't you?
Scotch and bitter.
Nah, shift work.
Huh?
Well, it's killing us all, Sarge. It's cocking up our circadian rhythms.
There he is, our little angel of mercy. You all right, lad?
Terrific, Sarge. I'll never let him carry a bag in the face again.
Yeah, well, don't go into post-shock trauma because you're on house to house next. Oh, how's the baby?
Still 50-50 when I left.
These circadian rhythms never stop, you know.
Maybe that's why you have such an affinity with them, Reg.
You just can't tell your body it's night time when it's not, and vice versa. It is still trying to do things the right way round, whether you're on earlys, lates, or nights. Nah, we're abusing our bodies all the time.
Hey, what do you mean, we are? You're on permanent days.
Too late now, mate. I'm irreparable damage.
Well, I like it the way it is. You wind it out too much, you end up sleeping on our time instead of the firm's.
Over 100 shift changes a year. No wonder coppers drop dead as soon as it stops. It's like winding a clock arse about face for 30 years, then flinging it against the wall. Where the spring goes. Doesn't it?
Excuse, Reg, all right if I leave these in the collator's room?
What for?
In case I'm out. The Vicar of All Souls is coming in to identify and collect them.
Well, is there no one in the front office?
If there was, Reg, I wouldn't be asking you.
Well, yeah, all right, but I don't want to be seen as setting a precedent.
Perish the thought. Thank you.
Them things give me the creeps. Where was I? Oh, yeah.
Sunhill Police, can I help you?
Sarge? Who the flaming hell?
Tom?
Yeah?
You seen this?
What?
Here.
Ah, the Eagle has landed.
£5.
What?
I bet him £5 that'd be the first thing you said.
Sorry to be so predictable, Stan.
You see, where Taffy just sees 6 dogs, I see 6 finely tuned racing machines. Which isn't to say they don't have their own characters, because they do. Well, in many ways, they're just like humans.
Really, Reg? How interesting.
No, seriously. For example, some of them are left-handed, which is important because it can affect their performance. But if you know about dogs, there's a very easy way of telling.
I ran wide at the first bend.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, personally, I can't wait to find out whether General Warrior is right or left-handed.
Well, we'll know tonight. I'll be looking out for it.
Why? What's happening tonight?
General Warrior's racing. We're gonna, well, check him out before we pay up.
Very wise.
He could win the 818.
What, the other 5 scratched, did they?
Just you wait, June Ackland. Just you wait.
Oh yeah, you're going to be a greyhound tycoon, Reg.
I already am. Taffy's mate was at the track.
And no doubt you paid out as soon as the race was finished, eh?
Oh, I know a good dog when I see one.
Yeah?
Yeah, and this one's going all the way to the Derby. You should come in with us.
What?
Well, they're still looking for people for the syndicate. You'll have to be quick, though.
Get out.
There's a lot of people interested after tonight.
Get out of it, Reg.
Hey?
After the flaming CID down there chasing a couple of juveniles, and you let one get away.
Yeah, sure to keep us posted.
Anything?
That was Viv Martella at the hospital. It's touch and go at the moment. I better go and tell the governor.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I was you, son.
No?
Nah, he's got 2 boats and the other 2 up there. Sounds if he's giving him a right ear bashing.
Is that right?
Yeah, wouldn't want to be in their shoes. What a voice. No, I could hear him through the door.
We never had a union.
Don't argue, it's new, Po.
Never heard of it.
No, you wouldn't. It's the National Union of Police and Prison Officers. They went on strike and all while there was mass meetings, pickets, all sorts.
Down from the parade and onto the beach. What has the big wide world got in store for us today? Who knows what might be around the next corner?
Pete found it in the bog. The bog.
Oh, nice.
What is it?
Ah, well, we have a budding author in our midst.
Oh, yeah?
It's for the local rag.
Hey?
A day in the life of a policeman.
Get out of it.
Oh, well, it can't be anything else. The advertiser's doing a series on public servants in the community.
That's right. Last week was bus drivers.
And the week before that, it was Big Daisy from down the Mitre. Now, she's a community service.
A policeman is a neighbour. Yeah. A friend.
Yeah.
A social worker.
Yeah. He's big.
He's strong.
He's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Even if he gets a kick in the crutch.
A foot in the furniture.
We can rebuild him.
Stronger.
Better.
Faster. He's the $6 million cop.
Yeah.
Hello, Sarge.